Excitement. Rephrase I got to do this with I get to do this. Time blocking is equal to discipline. You are in charge of your success and your environment. Action precedes mind and mind precedes emotion. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel of Straw Hat Engineers. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, to get updates on engineering career and tips on lifestyle, hit the bell icon and subscribe to our channel already. To all of my repeat viewers, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss one of the most popular thing that all engineers go through in all phases of their career. As opposed to engineers believe procrastination is not the same as laziness. The exact definition of procrastination is the act of delaying something that should be done, which means you have an intention to do it and you also do it, but not exactly when you want to do it. Rather, when you have a time crunch. So that is what it means to be procrastinating. Whereas laziness is defined as the fact of being unwilling to work or using your energy to get anything done. Procrastination, it is nothing but a build-up of resistance to do certain activities. So all you got to do is make yourself understand that these activities are the ones that are going to help you and be your best friend, be your lover in the later part of your life. And this video is essentially to give you 5 different tools that will simply make you realize that you love what you do and you're not resisting anything. The 5 tools are: number 1, reframing. Number 2, excitement. Number 3, time blocking for discipline. Number 4, control the frame. You are in charge, not the environment. Number 5, thoughts follow the action and emotions follow thoughts. Tool number 1, rephrasing or reframing. So most of the time when we want to get work done, even a simple problem that you want to solve, you are always telling your mind, hey, I got to do this. Hey, I got to get out of bed. Hey, I got to go to that meeting. Hey, I got to eat healthy. You are basically telling your mind that doing this process is a hard thing and you got to strive through it. All you got to do is rephrase I got to do this with I get to do this. Tomorrow morning when you get up from your bed, instead of saying I got to shut that alarm, I got to go to and fresh up and attend the morning sprint meeting, instead of saying I got to do this, replace and say, hey, I get to get out of bed. Hey, I get to fresh up and show up. Hey, I get to eat healthy. You will notice the difference. You can apply this across all spheres of your life whenever there is activity involved. Essentially, your additional or your excessive thinking will reduce tremendously and you will start enjoying the process that is life. Tool number 2, excitement. Yes guys, excitement is the exact opposite of procrastination. So you being excited about solving the problem instead of you thinking it's a drag will make a lot of difference in the world. For example, the same brain that is now trying to slow the progress will now try to push you forward and pave the path and make it much more easy for you to get your solution. So you are going to get your progress much faster. Tool number 3 is time blocking. Yes guys, time blocking is equal to discipline. So if you are bothered with, oh my god, how am I going to have my discipline? It's been so hard. I'm not able to sit for 8 long hours to do this problem or to learn this language. Oh my god, how am I ever going to get through life without mastering this? Then understand guys, you do not have to do 8 long hours. All you got to do is just 1 hour for beginners. For the first whole month, every day, make sure that you sit with just 1 hour with whichever subject you want to master, and make sure during this 1 hour you organically focus on whatever it is that you want to learn, and you will soon realize that sitting through 1 hour is a breeze. and that's when you can increase it to 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and soon you will be able to understand how much stamina you have, and then you can even increase it to 4 hours some of the days. But make sure that you do it continuously, and also make sure that every 45 to 50 minutes that you spend focusing on a particular thing, you also take a 10-minute break away from screen and look away. You can look at the sky, you can look at a river, something pleasant, at least that is 20 feet away. That way your eyes will get rest and you can jump back in action and again finish your focus hour, 50 minutes, 1 hour, whatever it is that you choose. So you can keep repeating these sessions. Personally, I time block 2 hours if I'm learning something new. Tool number 4, control the frame. So that means, guys, understand that you are in charge of your success and your environment. Environment is not in charge of you. So never let a problem overwhelm. Just look at your past. How many problems you must have crossed to this current stage. And you are a survivor and you got to remember that. So make sure that whenever you are in a particular environment and anything overwhelms you, understand that you are the one in charge. Don't get overwhelmed, and you are the one who will overwhelm the situation and have success in the end, because that is a fact. Make sure you always believe that it is possible that you will succeed, because your belief is what the universe will listen to, and your simple-minded belief is what will also get you the success in the end. So to again tell you in just one way, focus on your action. Do not focus on the atmosphere. Tool number 5, understand this, guys. Action precedes mind and mind precedes emotion. So what that means is your emotions are dependent on your thought process, and your thought process is dependent on your very own actions. For example, if you want to get something important done and your mind is not actually helping you to get it done, you're feeling like procrastinating, or you have an emotion like, oh yeah, it's such a drag, or something like that. Understand that all you got to do is, point number 1, first move your body. If it is something that you want to read, make sure all you have to do is literally get yourself up, go and sit. And step number 2 is simply open that book. And step number 3 is literally start reading. And then just follow it through with the time blocking technique. Just make sure you finish whatever it is the target that you got to finish. And soon what will happen is, when you continuously create action, your mind will now register that it does like what it is doing. So always make sure when you're doing your action that you're also reframing it as, I get to do this. That way your mind and your thought process will change. And once your thought process will change, soon your emotions will change. You will naturally start loving it, and then you're going to get it done much faster. No more procrastination, because there is no procrastination when you love something. So this is what I call as a perfect action plan, because here the main keyword is action. In simple nutshell, guys, your thoughts follow your actions and your emotions follow your thoughts. Remember that. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon, and share this video with your friends, so that way they also get to improve their life. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.